Hi, my name is Milan, Clash Track from Cape South Africa. Today I'm going to look at some farming, and the way I farm will be my sneaky goblins and my Quake Spells. Let's get going. I'm going to go into my base that's free to play. I want to see how many specifically Dark Elixir I can farm in an hour. This is going to be a long one, but hopefully helpful, and you can skip to places you want to be. Sorry, I went into my wrong base. This is the one I want to be. Okay, so how many resources do I have? I have 75,000 to start off with. So just quickly stuck. Okay, so I've got 75,000 to start off with. Dark Elixir. Stinky Goblins, they're already trained up. We'll start from that point. To be efficient, I'm going to not use my training potion yet. I'm going to make a first attack. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to make my first attack. And I will talk you through some of them. Some of them will be straightforward. I need to remember I want to focus on my Dark Elixir. So I want Dark Elixir to be open, but I also want to get my 1 stars. So I need to be very picky. See if I'm going to get it right. Perhaps sometimes I'll grab the Dark Elixir just because it's available. But I'm going to go for the easy stuff. I'm looking for gaps. There's a gap not too far from the tunnel. Here's my... Oh, that's nice one. Grabbing that one. Grab the Dark Elixir. Now I need to get to my tunnel. It's not too far, it should be fine. Just have to clear a path first. There's quite a number of sneaky goblins just to clear the path to the tunnel. I use my sneaky goblins to get up into the high leagues, and hopefully you will see why. It's quite a stretch. Yay, first one done. Okay, so there's my victorious 5,000, plus I also get my Titan 2 of 400. And let's go for the next one. Train up. Oh, and I want to speed things up. That's it. So to go to magic items, training potion, and let's rock and roll. This will require some patience of mine. Do not grab too quickly. That's why I got myself some coffee. Ooh, this might be a bonus if I can get to everything. It's 4,000 Elixir. Craft a tunnel just because it's so easy. I don't want to waste too many goblins. As a challenge for myself is to actually get to Dark Elixir. Use one Quake. Oops. It's using some traps here for me. Okay. Just 1,000 plus. So at least I got 1,000 Dark Elixir, but I didn't use any Quake spell. So that's the upside. I didn't use all the sneaky goblins in attack. I'm using them sparingly for Dark Elixir and for Chalmers. That's their main focus. I have some pets I want to upgrade. And pets are very Dark Elixir intensive. It's only 1,000 Dark Elixir, so not worth dropping my trophies for that. Some also use the jump spells and things like that. Um, the downside for me of that is that you can get confused and you can have unbalanced potions in the end. So I use only the Quake and then there's no confusion. It's just straightforward grinding it. Haste spells are nice. So perhaps I will incorporate haste because I'm not only doing one type of resource, I'm specifically looking for Dark Elixir. Let's be picky. Let's be picky. It's also not too many different things you have to remember if you only use the Quake spell. Just the proximity of your gaps, and that's basically it. So let's see if I'm going to bust this one open. Bust it open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab that one. Just clear a little bit. Fortunately, these builders start healing up buildings as well. Cannot use too much time. I don't even here really use my heroes. Okay, yeah, there we got a hit on Dark Elixir. Okay, one down. Now for tunnel. Should send only a couple of testers first. Well, that's nice and clean, no traps. And then I'll send my army of 10. And count them. It's a good guesstimate. It's another 5. Another 3. We've got it. Okay, next one. That was another 5,300. Let's do it again. So grab about 5 per pop, and then it's all about how efficient we can be with the sneaky goblins and the quakes. That's all. I'm only looking at the base. I'm not looking at the Dark Elixir account. Although that could have been helpful if I've noticed a big one of 11,000, 12,000. I might grab that one without caring about the town hall. But again, to make it simple, look at the town hall, look at the Dark Elixir. Can you grab both? If you can't, just go past. There will be others to come. Tempting. That's only 3,000 Dark Elixir. We can do better than that. It's also free to play, so we don't have the 20% discount on the speed. This is nice. So if it's seeming a bit slow, it might be because you've got a gold pass. But that's only 20% weaker. So even there you'll be sparing about using your goblins. Let's collect that one go down. These more collectors. Easy collectors. Oh, so many things are tempting, right? There's still 1,000 left. I can't get another collector, so I'll get past. That's a good score of 6,000. So it's a patience game. Nothing more. Only 2,000. Skip that one. I'm not busy with trophies. I want to be, but for the sake of this exercise, I'm going to be only concerned with the Dark Elixir. And 1,000 is just not enough. Sometimes you will look for balance of things. So if you're looking at also just normal Elixir and gold, you will look only below the channel. If the channel is available, you'll grab it regardless of the Dark Elixir. In this case, let's just quickly go. In this case, I have to work a little bit harder for the Dark Elixir. So let's see if I can crash into it with my queen. So that one is done. Why? Because I don't want to use my quakes for that one. Junior, I don't have to use heroes, but you can get that little bit extra out. You can see my heroes are quite low for this town. That was a nice one. So you've got a little bit more options if you have your heroes available. But it's not a deal breaker. It's great you can farm without your heroes. You can put your heroes down and go farming with your sneaky goblins. So as soon as you use now 4 to bust open that one, another 4 to bust open that one, not really worth one anymore. Okay, so that one I can grab, and that one I can grab. It's only 3,000, but it's very easy access. Not using too many goblins. Not even traps. So not enough, but super efficient, super clean. Ooh, 10,000, thank you very much. Why is it so slow? Oh no, it's so much left in the collectors. Maybe. 6,000 left. 5,000 left. Where are you? Let's try that one. Let's try that one. Oh, we're getting there. Yes, there we go. There's another one, which the builder's going to try and fix. Okay, that's better. Gotcha. 10,000. Yippee! And 400,000 gold by accident. Of course, we used 25,000 dark elixir to get the sneaky goblins in the first place. That we all know. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. We recouped it, so it's not about that. Still do our exercise of farming dark elixir, and we can work with that count. So if you want to deduct the 25,000 imps, by all means do it. It's fine. Because technically speaking, you have to. We can say I have farmed so much, but I must remember it will cost me goblin dark elixir to get the sneakies in the first place. Well, see, this now we I might have snuck in a haste spell. I'm going to distract Downcast troops. Oh, don't burn! Don't burn! Wait for that to settle down. Give it a hit again. This was an ugly one. Very ugly. So let's just get out of this one. It looks good, but I know it's not very efficient. We know that. We've seen better. It's only 4,000, so I don't want that. We work on averages. We cannot say because we've got 25 now, we multiply by 4, we get to 100. It's a sure thing. Um, Depending on what basis we get. So an hour is typically a good average. But to farm for 15 minutes and multiply by 4, you can guesstimate it that way, but it's not going to be accurate. I'm looking for gaps. So many bases with gaps. I'm almost drawing a radius around the town. Guess I can reach the town hall with a quake. And I can get that one, but it's only 4,000. This is something you should do on the couch. I've only seen it in trophies, so I wouldn't even do that for the trophies. I can get to the dark elixir. Uh, Next. The nicety is that the dark elixir and the town halls are generally close by. So we can get to the town or we can get to the dark elixir anyway. If you farming for something else, then get the town hall and you grab the town hall, you'll probably get some good dark elixir. And then you'll just go and into the other storages for the elixir and the gold. Very simple. I've seen many videos hinting that 100,000 is a dot an hour. I don't think that's excessive. I don't think you can get much more. And therefore, I think if you can get the same with a simple army such as this one, the Quakes, I would rather go for this. In a lot of those 100,000 runs for Dark Elixir, um, they use high level heroes as well, which makes it very difficult for us to guess how much we will grab if we don't have the heroes in play. So I think it's a good thing I'm not using the heroes too much. At the end of the day, it all depends on your Quakes or force spells that you need, and the goblins that regenerate, how many you then use of them. Use them efficiently, get all these 5,000 hits, you cannot be more efficient. Even with jump spells, you'll probably have to use one or two. And with high spells, you also have to use something to bust open and get to it. So it's also can be um, around 4 that you need. So logic will have it that 4 spells will be most efficient to get to both the tunnel and the dark data storage. This video you can listen to when you're doing this farming yourself. Aha, it's a free one. That's only 600. Don't cost too many goblins, so I'll grab it. Even if it's just for the trophies or to stay awake. Be patient for that poison spell. You have to use only 3 for that one. Just 4 baby steps. Not halfway yet. So we can project it, say, 25, 25, 35. So currently we're sitting on 17, so we have to kind of really pick up the pace. Might get more luck. Oh, that was very efficient. basically trophy and dog exhibition. So it'd be a bit cleaner if you clean the resources first before you go for the tunnel. Of course, the builders that can heal your tunnel. Okay, let's clean that one. Here's the closest one, the cleanest one. Just running full. Why? Because of traps. Another full. Oof, another trap. Another two. And run 5. So twice. So you can see we on track for 100,000. No mix, no fuss. Cannot be easier. Hmm. One dead. One dead. I do this. And there's only one quake. And I run like Hero. More of a fun thing to do than really achieving anything. You can be the judge of that one. The disadvantage of only using Quake Spells is that you don't have to worry about the composition of your spells. That if you have enough jumps, do you have enough haste, do you have enough rage spells? You just care about um, making sure that you quick trade. That's all you have to do with this one. Ah, oops. No! Wasted Quake Spells. Oops. Why did I use 2 or 3 Quake Spells to mean here? Let's see. Use 7. Oops, I dropped 3 by accident. That's okay. Some proof that you can trophy up. It's basically clan games as well. And then normally you hang in the clouds for long, but I'm glad to see that Clash of Clans got something right. Everything's nice and quick today. It's very frustrating to farm when it's clan games time and you have to hang in the clouds while you use the training potion, the training spell. Going, going, and gone. I don't want the elixir. No, go for the dark elixir. Silly, the blind spot. Oh no, what a waste. Four Quake spells wasted. Yeah, no traps at least. That was very expensive. With Quake Spells. That you have it's 4 Quake Spells for 5,000 Dark Elixir, so that cost me quite a lot. So if we're short of our target in the end, we know why. I wasted at least 6 Quake Spells. To run something. I can do this. Okay. No traps. No traps. Wow, that's nice. For the sake of activity, I'm sticking to Dark Elixir. Getting closer. Only 2,000. Ah, that is such an easy time. Saying no, I'm going to be well disciplined. Our task at hand today is Dark Elixir. I don't want to complain later that I missed because of hunting trophies. In normal farming, I would have taken that time all because it was so easy. I'm not too picky, but for this challenge for myself, I just stick to Dark Elixir. I'm just missing my couch in which I normally do my farming. But otherwise, the only thing you need is time. To be comfortable, you just need an hour. And this is free to play, so we should add about 20% to the end for if you want a gold pass. You can send me screenshots of the big loot that I miss. God. That looks nice and full. 7,000. It's okay. I think I want to pass it open with my sneakies. I see the G2. I see my Quake Spells are running a bit low. Let's draw the scattings away. Draw it away. Draw them even further away. Wait for the poison to settle. Go 1 that. 2, 3. Set a trap. 2, 3. 1, 3 is going to be enough. No. Trap. Okay. Might be close, or what do you think? You know, the 50,000 odd. Another 6 hits. Only 6 more. Go 6 times 5 is equal 30. So 6 hits, 15 minutes. So let your kids play Clash of Clans, good for maths. And patience. Clash of Clans is not a rushed game. Even if you play rushed, at times you always have to settle back and do the basics right. Mm, yeah, they're running everywhere. Mine. One down. 5 to go. And 5 to go means 5 times 4, that's 20 Quake Spells. Go down. Um, where's the missing? Okay, let's do that, let's do that and that. Let's jump in some euros. Let's see what I can clean up. I don't need to have more sneakies going. So score another 2,000 using euros. But it wasn't excessive. I didn't use excessive euros. So I didn't do too funny. So 4 left. Very reachable. 4 left. Run it in. Run that one in. That one I'll have to bust open. Let's do it properly by cleaning first. Okay, so that's fine. Let's clean that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite a lot of damage already. Voila. 5,000. 10 minutes left. And taste it with some plants. You might even run it in there, but you cannot get to the dark elixir. Three in 10 minutes. Work on the training potion, so we can probably get more out of the training potion than 3. Ooh, that's only 4,000, that's fine. not there. To the terminal. To the terminal, my friends. Here we go. Amazing how high the Goblins stayed. Never went down too much. So generally, if you're specific on stuff like Dark Elixir, the Quake Spells will become the driving force of your time. If you start farming Dark Elixir and Gold, then your Goblins will become the problem that's going to zero out on you. This case Dark Elixir, we found that it was never a problem with the Quakes or the Goblins. So let's say Clash of Clans didn't quickly enough give us the right bases. Quick enough. Let's just give it quick enough for us to reach our 100,000. Let's get please line. The 2000 is gone. Okay, so I should have been quicker to run through the bases on the cloud. That's what I should have done. This one. Like, where's my... So what? I'm a bit slow. Oh, there we are. Thank you. I'm going to bust open the wall. The first time, the problem will be my Quake Spells. So I'm just going to eat some of the other resources. I want to keep the drills anyway. And hopefully, we're ready for Quake Spells. 6. Crunch time. We did a biggie by 10,000. We might drop the trophies. If I see the big one. Tintin. Should have taken that one. It's so low. But it doesn't look too difficult. So I see it as using 4 quacks. I've got 2 and the other 2 is probably waiting for me. Two minutes, basically. And I even had some slip-ups. I've wasted 2 quakes, and then I wasted another 4 quakes. I want to get 76,000. 350. Let's stick to our recipe. Or luck. Ooh, 176. Let's do some damage. Oops. Let's count it. There. Very good lesson here. We can also always do with some luck. Oh, actually, let's save the euros. And that is how you do 100,000 in an hour. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're going to jump through it. The video, you don't have to look at the whole video, of course. I just wanted to load it as proof that it is possible. and it's really simple as well. Really no mess, no fuss to get 100k of Dark Elixir in an hour, even if it's free to play, and you don't have to use too many different potions. If you only have your sneaky goblins and your quakes maxed, you aim for away. Enjoy. Well, I'm from Cape Town, dash right on. Bye bye.